Yo, what's going on guys, it's Ghoster here with another video on the channel today, and in this one I'm going to tell you guys 3 ways to record your gameplay on Nintendo Switch in Chapter 3, Season 3 for handheld and docked players. Before we start the video, I just want to remind you guys to leave a like and subscribe if this does go on to help you out, and let me know in the comments which method you like the most. Also go follow my social, links will be in the description. Without further ado, let's get right on into the video. So, some of these methods I'm going to cover in the video are going to be free, some of them are going to be paid, and some of them you're just going to need a friend. I'm going to go over 3 methods. The first one is going to be free, the second one you're going to need a friend or a PC, and for the third one you're going to need a PC and a small budget. So yeah, let's get right on into the first method. So for the first method I'm going to cover in this video, it's completely free, and all you need to do is to record your Nintendo Switch screen with a phone or camera. All you're going to need is something flat, like a laptop, Switch dock, something like that, and a phone or camera, and a pencil case. If you don't have a pencil case, you can also use a book or a tripod or anything like that, and that can be used to lean your phone on. What you're going to want to do is put your Nintendo Switch against the laptop. Take your pencil case or whatever you're using and put it a little away from the laptop. Then lean your phone or camera against it, and then go to the camera app and zoom in or zoom out a little bit to minimize the amount of excess background, and then start recording. It's really important to make sure you zoom in properly, or else the video quality is going to be a lot lower and it's just going to look a lot worse. I suggest using an iPhone, but to be honest, any phone really works and any camera really works. The better quality of the camera, the better quality of your recording. If you don't have your own phone, you could probably try to ask your parents to borrow their phone. But yeah, you should probably be able to find a phone lying somewhere around your house. It might take a little bit to get the angle and zoom correct, but trust me, it's worth taking the extra step to get that perfect, and it's going to increase the quality of your recording greatly. So for the second method, you're gonna basically spectate yourself. In this method, all you need is a phone, PC, or console that can run Fortnite. So for this method, an iPhone will not work because you can't play Fortnite on an iPhone. First of all, you're gonna need to make an alt account where you can spectate yourself. Then you're gonna log on to your other device with your alt account, and then you're gonna have to add your main account with the alt account if you don't already have it added. And then you're gonna wanna join the main account's party. Then your alt account is gonna have to sit in the match as your main account joins into the game and gets the clips. You're gonna have to spectate your main account with your alt account and record the point of view of your alt account using whatever device you have. If you're on an Android phone, you can use the screen recording feature, or you can maybe even download an app that can let you screen record your screen. If you're on a console, you can also screen record through that, and if you're on PC, you can obviously download a software to screen record that way too. And basically, some people, the only problem with this is that if you do post it anywhere, there are going to be a few people that don't believe you play on Twitch because of what it looks like, and some people might not even believe that it's you. But to be honest, that's okay. It doesn't really matter. So, for the third method, this one, you're gonna need a little money. This method is a capture card. This is the one that I personally use. There are a few capture cards that you can use that aren't as expensive as an Elgato, which is the best one. Elgatos typically cost around $100 to $200, which is pretty expensive. But luckily, there are a few ones that can be pretty cheap. The one that I use is a non-branded 4K HDMI video capture card, and it costs only around $40 on Amazon. The link to it is in the description below. I'll also try to find a few other good budget capture cards and leave those in the description as well. Basically how it works is that you plug in an output and input HDMI cable and you use the USB 3 that comes with the capture card and connect it into a PC. But you don't really need a PC, a laptop works for this as well. You can also plug in your headphones and mic into the specified ports. Then you're gonna need to download and open up either OBS Studio or Streamlabs. I personally prefer Streamlabs, and that's what I use. And you're gonna want to download this on your PC. From here you can add all your sources. It might look a little different for you if you're on a Mac or Linux. Basically, you need to go to the plus button in the sources section. The source for the gameplay is called video capture or something along those lines. And after selecting that option, you're gonna have to click create new and rename it to whatever you want. Then you can click OK. Next, you're gonna have to change the device to something similar to USB 3, and your Switch gameplay should now show up. You can now position and resize the footage however you want it to be, and you can add overlays and everything else that you want that to be in your recording. For now, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is right now. Now the audio is tricky, but basically you're gonna need to go into the option called audio input capture and then select create new. Then you can rename it and click OK. Then change the device to something with USB 3 in it and click OK. This might not work all the time, and I don't know why, but that's just the way it is for me. You can also add text and images to the scene from the sources. To add text, you need to add a new source and click on text. You can type in whatever you want and change the font. Then you can click OK and position the text however you want it to be positioned. To add pictures or videos, you can add a source called media source. Then click on the browse button next to local file and select a picture or video that you want as a file. If you want the picture to loop, then select the loop button, or the picture will only show for one frame in the frame recording. This can be used for videos as well. Then you can copy my Streamlabs settings to get the best possible quality of your gameplay. And also be sure to click on the option to enable recording playback. This way you can only clip 20 seconds or how much ever you want of your gameplay. After all this is set up, you just need to click the button that I'm pointing at right now whenever you want to record and clip the last 30 seconds of your gameplay. So the methods that I went over in this video were about recording with your phone, recording you spectate yourself, and using a capture card and Streamlabs OBS. Once again, if these did go on to help you out, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this, and comment 0 ping if you watched all the way until here. Thanks for watching. Peace.